I didn't go deep into the trade objection. I treated it as a complaint. What's the most effective way to handle the trade objection? I know 4 ways, but I know the way I do it 100% of the time. First, if I have to anyway.
Use a third party.
I use a third party.
Third party for
The KBB, third party evaluation, is that what you're?
Do you guys know how to use the KBB instant cash offer?
online.
Yeah.
We have to.
You used to use it?
For a while.
I mean, you don't need to be a KBB dealer to do this. I mean, you can use it. Anybody can use it. It's just when you get to the last screen and it asks you to put in the customer's name and email address, never ever do that. Always put in your own, because it will go to a KBB buying center, which is just another dealership in the area. KBB's instant cash offer will be somewhere between 25 and 30% below what KBB's little dial-up thing tells the customer the vehicle's worth. I use it. I've used it hundreds of times. Once the offer was higher than what the dealership wanted to pay for the vehicle. Usually it's $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 less. It's really cool. I've got it on on YouTube. I show you how to do it, but you have to practice it. It takes me 8 minutes to go through all the screens with the customer, and I'm fast, and you have to keep the customer engaged the entire time. In fact, I always start it off like this. I'll say, look, Red, I'm going to bring in the biggest buyer of used cars in the world to bid against us. Okay, it's Auto Trader. They happen to own KBB. Now, we've put a number on the vehicle, but we're not afraid to bring in the biggest buyer of vehicles in the world. One of 3 things is going to happen. Number 1, they're going to offer so much more for your vehicle than we can pay, and I'll tell you where to go get your check. Number 2, they're going to offer a little bit more than we want to pay, and we'll have to step up our game because we want to buy your vehicle. And number 3, they're going to offer significantly less or the same amount, and you'll know that our offer is fair. Is that cool? Okay, now I'm going to also ask you to be very, very honest with me. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions about this vehicle. You have to be honest with me, because if you're not, I mean, I don't care if you lie to me, but if you lie to the computer, you won't get your check when I send you to go get the check. So that makes it, so the customer gets really honest, and I keep a dialogue going on, because if you've ever done the instant cash offer, you know how many screens you go through?
6 or 8.
Oh, more than that. Well, I mean, you go through. You gotta describe each tire, each wheel, each fender, each part of the interior. I mean, it asks you questions, scratches, dents, dings, boom, boom, boom. And then when you put all that data in, it will shoot you back a instant cash offer, which means it's a number that some dealer around here will pay for that vehicle, and they're almost always extraordinarily low. Because you think about it, it's a sight unseen appraisal, if
We
you
used
will.
to hand them out when we did proposals, right?
But what I've been doing, I just started last week, just watching the market. I'm doing one and putting it in notes in auto. We just did one this morning, you know, and it worked perfect. I mean, it came out to 30.